It was late summer. I noticed the breed in the garden and not getting eaten by the birds. I was sitting in the sun having a coffee. I looked down and I saw his beady little eyes looking at me, snouty little nose and his worried little tails withering in the sunshine. Dirty intruder. That's right, a dirty stinking rat. It's inconceivable to me, but in the moment of the time I left for work. But here we go. No. Days had passed. And it wasn't until I got home to my niece's 25th birthday party and I was at the front door and I saw him again, looking at me, laughing, avoided to say, "Ha ha, fudge you, man. I'm the new kid on the block. I'm taking over this town and there's nothing you can do about it." Then I picked up my shoe and I went, "Oh, you little," threw it at him. The neighbours must have thinking I was cooking up a big spaghetti or a barbecue on the barbecue or a steak or a sausage. Nah, the magnitude of the problem was this dirty sticking rat there. Now I didn't sleep there much that night because I woke up at 4 in the morning. In the ceiling, a scratching noise. Little Blighter was gnawing, sharpening his teeth on the wood and the beams and the wires and the plumbing. A catastrophic event was about to happen probably, flooding. He was just looking for a place to sleep. It was unconscionable for him to think, oh, he was causing any problems. I don't know if it was one rat, two rat, or multiple of rats, an infestation. But as far as I'm concerned, too much talking. As far as I'm concerned, there's one rat too many. And that rat was playing rat roulette, or rather Russian roulette with my health. And that morning, I woke up, started Googling how to get rid of a rat problems. There was one technique: you get some poison in the bait and you put near the bait rat to come along, you nibble it for a while, and off you'd run, try and find some water, and after a time, you'd be dead. Of course, that would take way too long. I need some results right now. And my brother had this idea. He had this device that you load up with a piston, you put the bait in there, the rat would come along, it would smash its skull, instant death, seek and destroy. Boom. Pretty heavy stuff. Now I don't want that in my conscience or my karma. So I reached out and focused on and found other ways of Mother Nature looking after this problem. So I found myself reaching out to a local religious community. I went to find there's a Christian one, and I went to Moriah and I asked the Moriah, "Yeah, I got this problem in my house. There was a time that questions. I put up my hand. This problem in my house, got a rat. How do I get rid of it?" So the wise elder took the question and he thought, "Yeah, well, you get a cage, it's your own cage, you can catch the sentient being, this rat, and you can take it 20 kilometres away, possibly near, hopefully, a river, and you let the rat go, and the gods will look down upon you, everyone will be rejoicing, and you'll have good karma, and your life will go on and be wholly blessed." I thought, "Oh, that's great. That's just what I want. That's what I'm after. No killing, no seek and destroy, no instant death. Little Blighter is on his way and he's got his own life again." Before, wait a minute, I said, got my hand again. What if that rat's got babies? What if the rat has to look after another pair of some siblings and whatever, my mind is going everywhere. And blah, blah, blah. 4 hours later, after my neurosis, the wise elder said, "Look, where do you draw the line? You're the sentient being, look after yourself, rat is sick and tear, just keep yourself healthy." Good advice, I thought, okay, yeah, right, solid. I found myself then on my way home, stopping at night at 10. And I found this beautiful cage. It's a cage that was like a wire mesh shoebox, had a platform the rat would come on, and the platform would close and the rat still stood on it, getting the food, and you've trapped it, and you take it away. And so that was what I brought. But you see, rats are neurosensitive, meaning anything you touch, you go near it, put your scent on it, they won't go near it. They won't go anywhere near what you've touched. So I had to get a tissue, picked up by its handle, and I'm walking over to the checkout teller and put it there to the barcode, the swipe, And she was just about to swipe it. No, don't touch, no, ear points, thanks. Just, it's very neurotically about it. I don't want her to touch it, put her centre. I got it home. And then Google also said, looking at Google, everywhere goes to Google, so get the cage and load it up with the food, but don't set the trap to go off. Just let the rat come in, eat the food, get used to the trap. Because it's neurosensitive, I was like, what? So let the rat come in, eat the food and go out for a few days, don't set the trap. Okay, so I'm supposed to not set the trap, put the, bread, cheese, sardines, bacon, I thought bacon would be nice, put it in there for the rat. And he's getting a 3-course meal, in and out he goes for a few nights. Wait a minute, wait a minute, what a waste of time. If I set the trap, the rat comes in, stands on the platform, baits there, whammo, the door's going to close, I've caught the rat, take him away 200 kilometres near the river. Why am I waiting for him to get used to the trap? There's no point for it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we speak tonight, the rat trap is set, the bacon is fresh, and the night is about to end. But what would you do? Would you kill a sentient being and have that on your conscience? Kill past death? Or would you reach out to other aspects of life of looking after your own karma and Mother Nature and catch and release and let that sentient being go? I asked you, go the left or the right? Which way do you want to go? Kill or not kill? I'll leave you with a quote from Westworld, one of the best Netflix series on television. Now, this is about violence and suffering in Mother Nature, and it's a quote where Dolores is dealing with this sort of problem, and she's asking Maya, who is a reflection. So it's got this, anyway, it goes something like this. People think they know what a tree is. They have no idea, okay, what a tree is. What they see on the surface is only half the story. Underneath the ground, it's all connected, working together as one. There's violence, suffering everywhere in this world, and you can choose to focus on all of that, and that's all you'll see. If you sit still long enough, you'll sense an ancient order, a deep peace. And that's what I choose to focus on. I choose to see the goodness in the world. I choose to see the compassion. So I kill and release and let the sentient being go. What would you do? Would you kill or let it go? Thank you. That's the toast, Master.